NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
Throwing on first down. Alexander. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Back to throw. Alexander. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
that first. Wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
On first down, it's Robinson. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the run, it's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, it's Robinson. And he's brought down. Robinson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's 1,000 yards rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off the play fake. Alexander. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Good 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run here with Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They run. Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it often, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. There to make the grab as they have taken the lead.
And that's a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, You're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on second down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
On first down, Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Alexander. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Steps away to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And to give this time to the tailback. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Alexander. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him. Type of a situation.
Here's Robinson again on second down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The Jaguars on third down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Robinson again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Alexander. Touchdown! James Robinson from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Looking to throw. Alexander. Catch made by Slayton. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10. Alexander. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Schwartz, and he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Alexander. That's complete to Slayton, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
He finds his man, complete. It's Schwartz. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the... They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Off play action. Alexander. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Alexander. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson, and he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it 2nd down. On the draw, Robinson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Alexander. He finds his man, complete. That's Schwartz. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Alexander. His pass caught at the 4. And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here. The closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they...
On first down, Alexander. Flushed out right. And a dump off here to Robinson. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun on 3rd down. Alexander. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign. Throwing on first down. Alexander. He finds his man complete. It's Schwartz. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out all day and play.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return this time will go out. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. On first down, Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Robinson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on 3rd down. Alexander under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They'll run on first down. Robinson, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd and 2, Alexander. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Off the play fake. Alexander. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turn. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schwartz. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Shakes off the sack. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Alexander. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the on first down, Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robinson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And here we get a look at Stewart down on the ground still. Hope this isn't anything serious. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
He finds his man complete. That's Schwartz. Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep running.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
the NFL playoffs.